Oh, you know how just a little while ago I finally bought like a budget, 100% budget, a gaming PC. Uh, and you know what? For my needs, it's probably okay. Not that I wouldn't like faster, but I also didn't want to spend more money on that. But these folks here at a Canadian-based company, so that's also excellent. Reached out. These guys are Quoted Tech. They're called. I believe out of Ontario. And they asked if I wanted to try out one of their desktop gaming PCs. So this is a tryout, so I don't get to keep it. That's sad. But this is it here. This is their Quoted Tech Shield. This is a machine I think I have received, and it's in a box over there, which we're going to unbox, of course, hook up to a monitor, and we'll possibly just use that for today's video, just so you guys can see it. And then what we'll do is we'll do some benchmarks, we'll play some games, all on future videos, but I get to keep it for a couple months, so I might as well play around with it. Anyways, this is this here. It's got 8 reviews, looks like 4.7 stars, coming in right now at about $2,200 Canadian. So I don't know if you can get this modified into different configurations. They do have a whole bunch of different machines on their website that you guys can go and take a look at. But here's your specifications. Intel Core i7, the 12700, NVIDIA RTX 4070. So that should be a big boost over my little 3050 that I have in my PC right now. Kingston Fury Beast, 32 gigs of DDR RAM. Storage is a 2 terabyte NVIDIA M2, pushing out to up to 3500, which is great for speed. Motherboard, Gigabit 8760M. CPU, well, you guys can read it, right? But it does have a 7 USB Type A ports, which I like. Dimensions, here you go for dimensions. Wi-Fi, Ethernet, Bluetooth, 3-year parts, and 5-year labor. That's kind of nice as well. So anyways, we're going to move this camera over here, and I'm going to take it out of the box, and we'll hook it up just so we can make sure it's running. Also see what comes in the box for $2,200. Again, after you guys see this, depending on when you guys see this, I only have this machine for a little bit of time, but if you have any questions on it, please let me know, and I'll see if we can answer them and or put a video out. All right, let's go unbox it. Okay, so we got a bunch of stuff set up here. Hopefully you guys can see me okay. It's a little on the messy side. Anyways, here's the box. Here's the box right there. That is it. They seem to be advertising the fact that it's a Monotech box, if that is important to you. Air 100 ARGB box. And if you flip it around, of course, you are going to get some more lovely goodness on the back. Let's open this and take the machine out, because that's kind of what I'm looking for. Okay, you guys hopefully can hear me okay. Yeah, I've never actually had I want to say gaming computer. Well, I've never had a gaming computer. So even my little one that I bought, the tiny one, I'm going to turn this a bit. The tiny one that I bought was pretty exciting. I'm gonna say that. It was like, look at me, I'm a game guy. And that's not necessarily 100% true, by any means. We'll turn this way maybe. All right, I got big TV over there. This is an LG 4K, so that's what this is going to be connected to. And of course, there's all my Mac stuff going on over there. So spreading out, getting some love for all the systems, because you gotta love them all. They all new stuff. This is your, I don't know what this is, power, and a little look. I don't even know what that is. I'm not necessarily right. This is like all new to me. And maybe you guys are like, I know what that is. So tell me in the bottom. You get these. I'm guessing these are possibly like your Wi-Fi antennas, extra Wi-Fi antennas or something. Power cable. Very cool. You get a lovely thank you That's nice. And a little thing on the back, CPU stress test for 2 hours it passed. GPU stress test, XMP embedded, Wi-Fi antennas. Yeah, power cord. It was mine, just so you guys can see that, maybe. It was built by Jerry. Jerry built mine. Thanks, Jerry. That's nice of you. And then we get a computer. It seems large. Yeah, definitely larger than my poor little guy. That doesn't sound right. Not my little guy. So I have to say, coming from a Mac, you know, and like I said, even my little HP computer, this is big. It's so big. I'm gonna have to show this to you because it's got some size to it, and I can't quite tell. First off, a few things, right? There it is. You guys see that? Maybe it's not as large as I was. It just seemed large in the box. Okay, so it's not that bad. Please remove internal packaging before you use. That makes sense, right? But if we look at this, just so you guys can see it, this is the way it's going to stand. Hopefully you guys can see that okay. Looks like you have your mouse, two USBs. These are probably USB 2 ports. This is where your antennas go. Sets those antennas there. Those are going to sit on the back. What else do you got? HDMI, DP, some USB 3 ports, your Ethernet port, and then your audio ports, as well as, I guess these possibly, this would probably be that, my guess would maybe be the internal, like that off the actual motherboard, I'm guessing. Down here we have the actual DP HDMI, so that's going to be the actual graphics. The 4070 would be my guess. On-off power switch, and of course where your power cable is going to be. And I say it's different, but I kind of like it. I'll be honest with you. On the front, clean, which I like. This is actually what I like. I didn't even think of this. So when you tilt this down, all your ports are on the top, right? So you have like, I don't know what that is. I'm not too sure. I'll figure it out. You have some USB 3 ports or USB 2 port, headphone jack, microphone jack, like an audio jack, all on the top. So if it's down on the floor, which is where this will be, then you don't have to reach around the back for some of the things that you may just be plugging in, you know, on occasion kind of stuff, quick access stuff. Maybe you have a gamepad or you have headphones and just want to be able to plug them in at that point in time. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, I'm going to put this on the floor because we've seen, actually, I'm not going to put it on the floor. I got to take all this stuff out. It literally told me, make sure you take all this stuff out. And I'm like, yeah, and then I don't. That's all kinds of wrong. This must pop. Oh my goodness. How fancy. I'm going to be spoiled now. So all I have to say is, once they take your stack from you, somebody better send me a computer that's this kind of spec performance for me to keep so I can use it. You guys, I want you to see all this, yeah? See all this? There's all your... So it does look like, I would say there's 2 extra slots. So if you do want to run some more memory, you can. My guess is down here, there may be an extra NVMe slot on the bottom. It looks possibly, if not at least, maybe there's like a 3.5 inch like SSD if you wanted to. But it is pretty. Well, I'll bring my phone. Yes, I'm gonna bring my phone over at some point. I'll put my phone image here right now, just so you guys can see it, so that you can take a look at kind of what's on the inside. You guys may be able to understand a bit more about what's happening with that. Here's that big Monotech on the front, GeForce RTX. Does this close nice when it's cool? And then this is on the inside. I need to work with PCs more often. That's what I need to do. That's fancy. I like that. Okay, I'm going to put this on. What is that? I'm going to put this on the ground. Should I put it on the ground? Or should I just... What we'll do, I'm going to leave it right here for now so that we can see if anything lights up when we turn it on. Now, the other thing, just to be aware, it doesn't come with a mouse or keyboard. Now, that's probably something you can order with it, but out of the box, not. So luckily for me, I have some of those. So I'm going to go grab those, and we're going to turn it on. So while I'm here,
plugging some of this stuff in here. One of the things that this machine, as far as I can tell, what it doesn't have is it doesn't have any USB-C ports, is what I'm noticing. No USB-C ports, unless they're hidden somewhere. This comes off, you guys can see, right? But I don't seem to see any USB-C ports on this. None on the back, none on the top. So just kind of be aware of that if that's something that you are hoping for or looking for. Again, maybe you can buy a different model that comes with USB-C ports. That is definitely a possibility. Here is our HDMI port. Now, again, if you have a monitor that's high refresh rate and you want to be able to get that, you're probably going to want to use your display port instead of your HDMI, just so you can get the faster refresh rates. We also have our antennas, so I'm going to put these on here on the back. You guys, here it is. It's looking snazzy. I guess big antennas like this are important, I guess. I've had no idea. But look at me. That's right. Got a gaming machine. All right, I'll just put that one like that. Good power. The monitor is hooked in. Again, a 4K, but not a high refresh rate monitor. I have a feeling, I don't know, we'll get 60, I would think, for sure. But if I can play games 4K 60, then really, it should be better looking than, let's say, my Xbox, which is primarily what I play on, right? I play on an Xbox or I play on a PlayStation. Those are plugged in. Now, last but not least, is to find a mouse. I have one of those. I do. And that's what's nice about the top. That's what's nice about the top. And again, this is not its permanent home by any means. I'm going to bring this back over here a little bit because you guys will want to see, I'm sure. So it's this monitor right here, yes? And one of these has got to be a power button. There is a little switch on the back, yes? Things are starting, possibly. And then there's maybe a button at the top. Okay, it's on. I turn it on. It's me not completely understanding how the buttons work. Turn it on the back. Play with the buttons on the top. It seems to work. Anyways, it's starting up for the very first time. And you guys, I don't know if you're seeing it or you're seeing a reflection. Like there's the monitor. Oh yeah, that's it right there. It's kind of nice when you're off to the side. You don't really even see the color. Plus, there's some color on the inside as well, which is snazzy. Anyways, I'm going to play around with this. I'm going to set it up. And then we'll come back and do 2 videos for sure. We're going to actually set it up and do some benchmark tests on it. So we'll see how those run. And then we'll do another video where we actually run some games. So I don't have a lot of games, but if I had a machine like this, I probably would. Anyways, we'll play some games on it and we'll see how it performs. So watch for those.